Thundertrap Trainer normalize. I'm feeling good. Question is, am I Thundertrap Trainer in turn 2? I guess it depends on what their deck is. It is good. It's not good that I have a turn to look because they're on the play, but what if Hills usually says like prowess or zoo? Zoo. I think since it's zoo, I'm probably gonna hold up normalize. Probably gonna surveil. Probably just Solitude this. Archive. Honestly, it's pretty good. And the next turn I get to Thundertrap Trainer with also Strix Serenade up after I normalize whatever their turn 3 play is. Hopefully they play a turn 3 play. They don't just pass. Suck. Could have very easily got right there, but like I don't think they play Stubborn Denial, but could have. It's like Ephemerate. Hot. God, Ephemerate with Snapcaster Mage is cool. It's not that good, but it's cool. And we're here for cool points. Look at the deck we just played last round. I do think that if I replayed the 4-color deck I just played, I would have a better outcome than what happened. I think there was some rusty things I had to shake off when it came to 4-color, Breathing Ritual, all these different cards that I'm not used to playing, and adding a 5th color. And not just like having it for domain purposes, actually having a 5th color. Tough. I don't like how much damage I've taken myself, but would you like a bird? You would like a bird. This is when I died to that bird. Good thing is I can give him a bunch of birds and I can wrath for 0. So. I mean, they know I have this, so I'm just gonna go for it. See how it goes. Okay, fine. Figured that's what was coming, but I'd rather just get it out of the way. Sign to memory. My entire hand is ETB triggers, so I guess I will just. Not gonna swing in case of a dash Dragavan, so I guess I'll take my 2 damage from my bird, and I'll be on my way. You're not gonna do it to me, right? Okay. Making sure. I'm gonna Snapcaster Ephemerate, I guess. It does not feel good by any means, but I have to find something. Annoying. Oh, you bolted me. Okay, so I'm dead. Okay. 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 Can I draw land this time? That'd be cool. That'd be really sick, actually. Arms Chant good? Probably not. This isn't good. This to hit Phlage, maybe? Probably not. Just don't want the consigns, I don't think. I know it counters Scion, so maybe that's like why it's good enough to play at least one, but so does this, so does this, so does these. And then after the Scion, it does nothing. So that's my thought process. I'm gonna put all my brain power into this. Watch me win. Okay, I'd like to go first, please. I like to mulligan. When it rains, it pours. This one and this one. Not a Ragavan. Oh, it is a Ragavan. He just mistapped. We got a blocker, baby. Go. Let's go. We got a blocker. Block it. Block it. Block it. Please let me block it. Please. You've assigned a Draco. You want to play that instead? Let me block it. Come on, let me block it. Let me block it. Let me block it. Block it. Let me block it. And then draw land number 3. Land number 3. Boom. Play it. Boom, play it. I just got my Quantum Riddler surgical extracted. Are you joking? Come on. There's no way. There's no way. Insanity that just happened. God damn it, dude. Such horse shit. Can't believe that. Insanity. Absolute insanity. I'm gonna have to Phlage with Ephemerate next turn. And if they have a interaction for the Ephemerate, then my Phlage just is exiled. They didn't discard and draw. And if they play a Sign of Draco, that doesn't do anything. So Surgical Extraction on my Quantum Riddler against a playset of Phlage deck. And I can't even Phlage Ephemerate now because it just exiled. I'm just so miserable. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, rebound. Oh, boy. Why, I oughta. Cool. Don't have Doorkeeper Throw. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. I hate you. You understand that? I hate you. I hate you. And I mean it. At least I get to counter back on the way down. Bear's dead. If they try to play Phlage, I get to counter it and I get my own Phlage. That's good. Can't believe that Quantum Riddler is insane. I don't talk about it. Oh, of course. I forgot, of course. My bad, of course. Yeah, screw you, bucko. Now I have a Phlage. Don't cast Leyline Binding, though. I'm serious. Now your hand is... Okay, you have a Kavu and 2 unknowns. I am going to target that with all of my Phlage's Titan of Fire's Fury. Here's your freaking bird, bro. Screw you. I have a lot of anger in me right now. This is where that was a bait to see if I had anything and they binding this. And I lose. I'm a defeated man. At every turn, I'm a defeated man. You got me, man. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Will it ever get better is the question. Probably not. That match didn't happen, you know. We're on to the next one. Please. Please. I guess. There you go. Get rid of that one. At least I can really desperately Solitude Consign Ephemerate. AW. Is Quantum Riddler actually that strong where you're, if it's in the graveyard on turn 2, you're certainly extracting it? Like, when there's a Phlage like in the deck, like, you know, I have a playset of Phlage in my deck. Not only that, I have a playset of Phlage in my deck, and you kept the Doorkeeper Thrallson. That match didn't happen. What am I talking about? That match didn't happen. That did not happen. There's no match that happened. I wish you didn't graveyard the Ruby Medallion. It makes you feel like you're not going to play another Ruby Medallion. I really want you to play another Ruby Medallion. I'd like to be able to pronounce the word Ruby efficiently as well. That'd be nice. Not dealing with this. Not doing this with you, buddy. Bucko. Flare Denial. Go. I don't know why I'm yielding all, like, I wouldn't 100% counter Glimpse the Impossible. I don't think I would counter Ren's Resolve or / Reckless Impulse Effect, but I would definitely counter a Glimpse the Impossible. Faux show. Faux show. I think I would, at least. Maybe I wouldn't, but I think I would. So this is just essentially, let me look at it again. It's actually having like, this is essentially just your Jeskai Ephemerate deck, but instead of playing Ragavans and Felias, you play 4 Thundertraps, 2 Snaps, 1 less Consign for 1 Strix Serenade. 1 less Ephemerate, and then the excess of the Felias you don't play is left for Flare Denials and Flame of Anors, I guess. Should have played the same events so I can hardcast the Flare Denial, but I'm probably not ever hardcasting it, so. This is a Valakut Awakening. Yeah. Who knows? We'll see. Who knows? That's just nothing. Okay. You would like to cast a Ruby Medallion or a Ral. I'm fine with either, to be honest. That's neither of the things I said. What cards? You got a Rinse Off and Stomping Ground. Okay. It is nice knowing what next turn looks like when they do things like this. Well, I think I just need to draw cards. Card advantage rules. Quantum Riddler, sure. Just gonna shock and swing for 1, I guess. I could Riddler and consign the trigger and then just keep Flare up, but I don't think that's necessarily that good. I don't think 1 Flare denial will be good enough. I'd rather just draw more cards. Flame of Anor, maybe find an Ephemerate, etc., etc. No response. And then in response to their first spell, I'm gonna kill it. Cast. Charge effect. Draw 2. This. Started off with an instant, so either means they have nothing else in their hand or they just messed up, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I will counter that one though. This Flare Denial is going to be for a very special situation. Probably. That's fine. Murder it. Gonna Phlage. I gotta speed up the clock eventually, right? So next turn I can Phlage again. Might look a little tough if I have to flare something this turn, and I don't have it for next turn, but we'll see how it goes. I get rich. So you have 4 cards in hand. I don't know any of them. That's fine. That is a-okay. It's my best draw. Probably like Normalize, something like that. Is that a 1-of? That's funny. Sometimes things work. Hallowed Fountain. I do have Snapcaster, so I do have to be kind of selective. Phlage. I should probably close. So much better. Holy shit. Ritual, you got it. Cast in Flames. But normalize it first. I'm gonna normalize it first. And then once they pay for it, I'll counter it. So I don't want to counter it and then they just do like ritual or they have a bunch of rituals or something and then I can't normalize it anymore. For some reason I thought this was sorcery. Holy shit. All right. That's fine. This is also achieving the same goal. So I do not want to yield to the stack. Are you kidding me? Sure. I did it again, didn't I? No response. Not yield to all. Well. Counter it. I guess this they've done it in a way where this gets countered and they can grape shot the Phlage. I guess. And not die. I guess. Which is pretty good. Not pretty good, but I mean it's not bad because then they get to untap and acid flames in the graveyard, but they only have 6 mana and this costs 5, so they'd have to also have a land to play to do anything, which doesn't seem likely. So yeah, there you go. W. Surgical, whiteout, Force of Negation, Orim's Chant, Consign Memory, because I like Consign Memory and I don't care. Against Storm. People say that is bad. I don't agree. Teferi's not really that important. Everything else is pretty good. So I guess target artifact, creature, planeswalker, kind of true medallion, but so does the other card I put in. Ephemerate a Riddler does get on him quick. Maybe I cut the Solitudes, but Solitude killing Ral seems pretty good. I feel like 2 Solitudes, 1 Wrathless guys, then 1 Prismatic Ending. We'll see. This hand has potential to be good. It's like 1 Thundertrap Trainer away, so I'm going to keep it. Or even like Quantum Riddler, like playing it, consigning the trigger with a 3rd land, and then having Flare Denial with that isn't great, but still a Flare Denial. Also has Phlage Consign, which seems pretty good. Orim's Chant, as always, good card. Hopefully this is a River Medallion and not Ral, because I can't kill a Ral at the moment. Cool. No Phlage malarkey, but it's fine. It's a good draw. Needed that one. Huge. You got it. What'd you get? Metamorphose, Metamorphose. All right, pass. Yeah, all right. We tried. Is it worth Orim chanting them on their up? And these are instants, so never mind. Never mind. Disregard everything I just was gonna say. Get this. There's my Thundertrap Trainer. There she blows. I was passing the turn. I got really scared that was me. Yeah, that's fine. I can always, of course, have my oh shit Orim Chant button. I really needed it. Nice. I like to use Orim Chant as like a... I'm saying I like, it's not probably the expected outcome in this matchup, but I think you should probably use it when they like have stormed off a bunch and then they are like about to get to Grape Shot or something, and you're just like, I'm just gonna Orim Chant you now. Pass and Flames. Counter it? I don't think I will. Or like if they start ritualing, like after like the second or third ritual, you're just like, all right, well, when they cast Pass and Flames, it's like, Orim Chant you. I think I want you to be done now. Ruby Storm, still one deck I have not played. Played a lot of top decks. I just never want to play it. I never want to play Ruby Storm ever. Maybe that'll change. I mean, I probably will never want to play it, but maybe I'll just play it for one league. Call it. I've done it. Reckless Impulse, sure. Go wild, bucko. Honestly, I might count Artist Talent. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Yeah, I think it's probably worth countering. Card's really good. That one will get my player denial. Okay, fine. You draw 2 or counter spell and have Orim Chant up. Fine. That land was kind of an important draw to be able to hold up 2 spells. No response. Ruby Medallion. Sure. I'm not gonna counter that. They want to go off, I'll let them do most of it. I have the Orim Chant, so. Bark, bark. Like, go off, go off, go off, go off. Pass and Flames. Orim Chant. Oh. Yep, ritual. Ritual. Sure. They want to like empty the warrens right now. Whatever, right? Phlage is pretty good at dealing with that. Not really dealing with it, but just like not losing to it, I guess. I'll just flare it, I think. And if they keep going, then if they somehow get to cast this passive flames from the graveyard, then I have the Orm Chant. I'd rather like for future turns have a 1 minute interaction than a 3-minute interaction. I guess our player now can turn into a 0-mana interaction, but you understand what you get it. I think I want more lands, so at this point killing the Ruin Medallion doesn't seem that worth it, so also have to be careful of Veil Summer, but not right now. But like last turn, I had kind of waited till they had no green mana. Hello? Okay, we're back. Thought I unplugged it for a second. Got scared. They're not going for it. That's good for me. That's good for me. Okay. Surveil one more time. Please. Please. Surgical extraction. That seems like a good one. This one. Wish, okay. I'm probably gonna wish for annoying things. I'm just gonna cycle. I'm gonna keep a guarantee I have 6 mana next turn. Tech plays Mystic Gate. That makes me happy. Didn't know that. Phlage. They have a Wish and a Bloodstained Mire. So nothing really that I care about. I think the minute they cast Wish, I'm Orm Chanting. Not because they're gonna win or anything, but I think they might wish for a Phlage remove, like something to remove Phlage. I think I'd rather just not let that happen. Sure, that's fine. They hit Reckless Impulse and Ruin Medallion. Sure. They hit Ral and a land. Ral, sure. Now all they have again is the Wish. I guess they can cast another Ruin Medallion. Didn't flip it. You may play a card you don't possibly give this turn. You may do nothing. None of the sorts. You may do none of the sorts. I felt like they're gonna get a or most well for Phlage. I don't think there's anything like they get to like win the game turn from the Wish, but I think I need to win the game, and that's this Phlage down here is how I do that. So that was a good draw. It was not good of a draw actually. I got caught up in the okay, fair. I got caught up in the idea of it. Super. What's going on? I was gonna try to pronounce the second part, raro, but I felt like that was not gonna go well, so I didn't do that. Wrath. This hand is bad. Mulligan it. This hand is much better. Keep it. I would like to go first, please. Please. Well, I didn't know that I was going to have lost so fast, but here we are, having lost. Can I draw my one of Wrath of this, guys? That would be so sick right now. I think just with that idea in mind, I'm going to get a white source. I do want to draw that though. I would like to draw that card though. Wrath of Skies. Bad memory. Will this flimsy shield of one flare denial be good enough to stop double amulet? Probably not, but we'll find out. Oh, basic force is nice. I won? No. Wait a minute, we're W? I have so many things I can do, but just not enough like mana to do it. Oh, I have triple amulet. It appears. They might get Vexing Bauble. All right, they have triple amulet. One bounce land is 6, so that's 8 total mana. I could have. Okay, that's not terrible. Could be worse. I just want to Flame of Anor. That's why I'm not like consigning triggers or doing things like that. I really want to Flare Denial or Flame of Anor. This is Titan mana, but I don't think they'll go for it. They know I have the Flare Denial, so if they go for it, I'll be happy. Okay, I am happy. So let's fetch shock. Well, they don't know I have the Flare Denial. They know I have the Consigned Memory, I guess. That's fair. Fetch shock. Let's draw 2, destroy an artifact. I'll draw 2, I'll destroy this artifact. And then I will counter this by doing this. Take my 3. I will Prismatic Ending. I guess I'll play this. Prismatic Ending and Amulet. Sometimes they don't have it and you feel good. Play another Thundertrap Trainer. Fly another Flare Denial. Just as good. Just as good. Then I'll pass. If I don't have to do anything, which there's a real chance I don't have to do anything because I killed 2 of their amulets and Titan's countered, they don't have 6 mana, then I'm probably just gonna. Yeah, they already played a land. I'm gonna Ephemerate this. Just trying to find Flare Denial. Wrath of Skies is huge. I would like that card. Fair enough. Yeah, screw you, Titan. Yeah. Yeah, what? What up, Titan? Screw you, Titan. Yeah. Yeah, screw you. This one. This one. This one. Surprisingly. This one is pretty decent. Are you good? Yeah, you're probably pretty good. That's so many cards I just brought in. 7? I could still find room for more of these, but let's for now just take a second. I realize it's kind of bad. Fairy's not good. Honestly, Phlage is kind of medium. Riddler's kind of medium. I'm not looking to kill him fast. I'm looking to draw my good cards, which are these. Solitude is kind of like not good anymore against Titan, super surprisingly. I'm just gonna take off all Titan, all Solitudes. Trim on a Riddler. Could bring these in over the Riddlers and just be that type of deck. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really confident with that last edition. Everything else I'm fine with, but we'll see how that. It counters an amulet, but they're out of play, so maybe that's not good enough. But it also counters a second amulet and the triggers of Titan, which isn't that good, but. Green Suns for 0. You're annoying. God, I'm so fat. Played on Aurora. Blunking. Annoying. Seems like that's your MO. I guess I shouldn't have done that because they can go untap land, consign or untap land amulet, but like these are the same exact card. I probably would have countered that, but with the way my hand looks right now, it's not that big of a deal that I didn't. Stock up it is. That's crazy that they play this card. It's actually awesome though. I like a lot of things that Titan does, except for when they win. That's the thing I don't like. How they win the game. You gonna swing at me? Am I flashing a Snapcaster Mage? I don't think I am, but there's a thought there. There is a thought. Sure, I'll keep it. Now, if this finds a flare denial, then the fetch for the Surveillant early feels terrible, but we'll see how it goes. Right there. That's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Bad thing is that they can cast a Titan right now, and I could stop it, kind of, but, like, you know, I'm not really stopping it, so. I can stop the trigger, but. Maybe I should have countered that trigger, to be honest. Like, maybe there's an argument to stop that Crumbling Vestige making a mana trigger. Maybe that's a real thought. Solitude, make you feel better. Not quite making me feel better. Not quite. I'm pretty far away from Wrath of Skies for 6, so all I really have to do is this. Just hand him deliver. Nope. Delirium. Kind of have to do this, so. Probably going to game 3, if I had to guess. Granted, if I consign memory the make a mana with the Crumbling Vestige, then I don't get Titan that turn, sure. But then I untap and I guess I untap, I draw Wrath of Skies, I probably Wrath of Skies for 2 or for 1. They're left with a Spelunking, so then they're left with 4 lands and a Spelunking. So if they find a bounce land, they still get to cast a Titan, but if they don't, then I get to delay the Titan another turn, get another draw step. And then if this next draw step is like a Flare Nile, then shit, that was the play. get to copy Titan. Yeah, I'm just gonna go game 3. I'm not gonna pretend like I can win. I did cut all the Solitudes. Maybe I don't want to do that. I already hit submit, so I'm just kind of like sitting there thinking, well, I'm just gonna try not to let the Titan resolve at all. If it does, then that's tough. I'm gonna do that. They mulligan to 5, so that helps. Surgical is so weird in this matchup because like sometimes they're playing like Rumbles or they play Thunder Aftermath Analyst. And maybe you can find something surgical it, but a lot of time they just like don't do anything until they need to. Which feels bad. I don't think I want another tap land. Much I do as I do like surveilling. As much as I do like it. I think we're just gonna have to Prismatic Ending that. I think I'll mess around with this. I think I'll mess around with turn 2 Spelunking, and then it's just I'm behind and sad all around. Surgical, my own thing. I hate discard. I hate that card forever. Getting there, for sure, getting there. Another surgical extraction. Well, now they see it, which isn't fun. The fun has been lost. Play a Crumbling Vestige, come on. What's the problem with a Crumbling Vestige? Exactly, nothing. Thank you. You're the best. Construct, maybe? Perhaps? Seal to end step. Get Elegant Parlor. This costs 3, right? 1, 2, yeah. So I don't really want another land. Okay, drew one just in case I needed it. Better than Riddler, for sure. Surgical that with the one they know about. They have a Summoner's Pact, Green Sun Zenith, and some bounce lands. What else is in their deck? Amulets, 1 Aftermath, which they can Green Suns if they want to. The Ice Till Explorer, Titan, Escape Shift. Stock. Okay. Only 2 Sagas though. I took some out, or they only played 2 now. I actually don't know. Sure. 1, yeah. Also, I'm not really too mad about only hitting 1 card. Like, Saga's annoying. Glad I don't deal with it anymore. But also, they knew about that surgical, so now maybe they feel like inclined to be like, well, all right, their surgical's gone. Green Suns for Aftermath Analyst. And then they mill a Titan or something, and then good. Something like that. Nobody expects the second surgical extraction. Okay, Grazer, card I did not know about. So they're probably going to put Growth Chamber into play, I guess. No. Looking for more cards to cast. Not a card to cast. All right. Just swing them both. Gonna block one of them. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Very good draw. They are gonna mill a lot of cards though, so Surgical looks pretty good, I guess. I guess that's a plus. I guess that is a plus. I know both the cards in their hand. Are they thinking about Green Sun Zenith for Dryad Arbor? Just to try to mill another card to play another land? Because if they do that, they guarantee 6 mana for next turn. Feels like they're doing it, yep. Yeah, that seems right. That seems like the correct thing to do. And now their hand is just some respect. I'm really hoping that they hit a Titan with one of these mills. That'd be so nice for me. Just make it nice and clean and easy for me, please. Put in their hand, Suva. Yeah. Okay, now I'm priced into trying to find an interaction spell. So, and I have Orim's Chant, so that's definitely what's gonna happen. I'm gonna wait for them to summon back, and then Orim's Chant until they just draw Titan naturally, and I feel really sad. My turn. Maybe I can just find like don't have just drawn Titan. Okay, thank you. So I need is them to mill another Titan when they play Lance and this mills cards. Or I need to draw like an Ephemerate would be nice. Maybe. I guess it wouldn't matter anymore, but damn you. Mill Titan. I got one more chance. Mill Titan. Mill Titan. Damn. Give me something good. Give me something good. I can snap Orim's Chant, I guess. I don't need to do that this turn though, because they have to pay for Pact. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. They have 6 here. I guess I do have to do it. good thing is there's always going to be a mill. They have to mill before they can cast a Titan. Damn. So, get the mill first. Probably Vestige. Oh, wait, no. Wait, that was a trigger. I wanted to resolve. What? Wait. No. What the heck? I wanted to respond. Did I hit yield all? No. I wanted to respond to that. I wanted to respond to that. I wanted to respond to that Orange Chant, bro. Come on. It's gotta be joking. That's insane. I don't think I clicked. I think I clicked. I might have clicked yield all. It's chance because yield all is where okay used to be. So there's a non-zero chance, which is so depressing. That slows my clock down so much. That's enraging. Well, as we've established, I took out Solitude, so I don't have that as an option. It's really sad. That's really depressing. I'm gonna start this League 0-2 as well. Actually, no, I won last round. What the hell am I talking about? Not being able to win this game is tough. I shouldn't have it tighten out right now. And then I thought to myself, when they made the green man, I was like, maybe I should start to extraction at Boreal Grazer so I can have a faster clock and put him to 6, and next turn if I draw Phlage I can kill him. And then I didn't, and then they drew a Boreal Grazer. But it's like everything I do is just wrong. I have draws that do stuff, so. In their draw phase, I think I should do it now. If they have one there, and I guess. Of course. Of course, my liege. Of course. I forgot. Of course. Seiju and a Titan in hand. So I need to draw a Phlage, I guess. Oh, of course. Come on. could consign this trigger, but I'm probably gonna wait until like all the amulet triggers are on stack. I'm just gonna consign all those. Untap. Yeah, I definitely hit yield to all because it's where the OK is. That sucks. So they can give Titan haste. And I'm dead. So I have to count us. Alright. Got it. Math has been done. Math has been completed. No response. Don't put yield to all. Where OK used to be. It's insane. Just counter all of it. Screw you. Yield to all now. And yield to all doesn't even yield to all. Which I was complaining about like last week. So I gotta pick a lane, I guess. Let's see what they get. Is there any way I can block it away where I keep a Snapcaster Mage? Probably not, right? Oh, that doesn't matter because they don't, now they just have auto aura, so it doesn't. But nothing matters. What I've established is that nothing matters. Oh, now they built Titan. Oh, so gracious of you. Maybe they bounce like Thundertrap Trainer, thinking I can't survive with 2 blockers, which I don't know if I can. I haven't done that math yet. I don't think I can. Yep, I'm dead. What have I drawn, Phlage? It's not gonna tell me, is it? Yeah, it's not gonna tell me. All right. Granted, as much as it sucks that I hit yield to all, if I Orim Chanted that turn, it would have just delayed the inevitable. I wasn't like in any means of winning. The Grazer was enough to delay the turn they needed, so I don't think it would have been like a winning play, but it would have been a, I probably would have one more draw step play, but they'd probably be at, I'd probably have one more draw step, but they drew the second Summoner's Pact, they drew the amulet, like it didn't matter at the end of the day probably. I miss Boris energy. Civic ritual, maybe? Yup. Yup. I have the Prismatic Ending for the ritual, but if they play it on their turn, then obviously that doesn't matter.
I like that card. Card's good. I don't have any bolts in my deck, so. Yep. Nice Finkotal, sure. Ritual, yep. Don't find a porn Oculus. W. I think I'm gonna Phlage, so the next turn I can hit both of these. That seemed important. And then this way they have to. I do this and they flare denial it, / Force of Negation. That's sad. So, kind of my thought process. Three Iceman Cuddles, 2 Risk Raid Force. It's a very efficient graveyard. Got another Breathing Ritual. That would stinky. That would be stinky smelly. Okay, there's the playset. Don't find a porn Oculus. Uh-oh. Okay.
I wanted to play Teferi and Prismatic Ending this turn, but now I kind of want to play that. I mean, I think there's a 100% chance no matter what I do, it's getting countered, right? So. Do this first. It'll get countered, but that's expected. No response. Prismatic Ending this. Okay. No point to swing, it'll still block, and then I've lost my wizard, and that's bad. So the odds of them not having like a Charlotte Sage or just another ritual is low, but you gotta kill it when you can. Yikes. Oh, they play Riddler this version. It's probably just maybe they don't play Oculus at all, and they're just gonna try to get Riddlers instead of Oculuses. Oculi, or they just have both. Yep. Yep. I'll do this first. This will resolve. And I will do this. I will draw many a card, please. Enough of the Force of Negation. Please? Please? Okay. I think I'm to sandbag that. My hand is ridiculous. I'm taking it. Got a creature go onto that. I want to manifest into that. Got another Meticulous in your hand. That's tough. That is tough. Honestly, it feels like these like controlly slow decks just are not well positioned right now. It's like everything is either so redundant, so if you counter something, it doesn't really matter, or like Birthing Ritual decks, or they can get a Birthing Ritual and play 1,000 different ways, and then once it's out, it's a trigger, so you can't counter anything unless you have Consign Memory, but that's only delaying what's gonna happen. Nothing feels good. My point. I can't sandbag this anymore because I need the mana next turn. First one put a land in play, and the second one put this into play. I don't know which one was first, so I'm killing that one. Alright, it was better now. Well, the plus is next turn I get to haste Phlage and hope to God they don't have another Flare Denial, even though they just shocked into play this. Okay, was that for a Sinking Stupor maybe? Oh, it's for an Endurance. Yeah, that makes sense if they have that. That does also make sense. I think we're gonna have to block. Maybe we have one more turn of not blocking, but probably not. I think we have to block. This is when I draw Flame of Anor, I'm sad. I don't think it matters either way. They're gonna get another 2/2. They're gonna get maybe another Oculus. With my 4/6, 2, 4, 7 still dead. So I'm gonna add again. All right. Alrighty then. I mean, I'm gonna put in the cards again, and they're gonna hopefully do something. That one. Consign memories are bad. I think the consign memory not good matchup. I know they're there. They're here. So you can stop your own Phlage and Quantum Riddler and whatever, but I'm not for it. Cutting these. They've been cut. Artifact, creature, no. The issue is, now I feel like there's nothing else I can cut. And then I fear I'm getting into the good cards.
So I gotta cut 4 cards. Honestly, Phlages don't feel that good against their deck. I'm cutting all the Phlages, I think. That might be insane, but... Honestly, the Ephemerate doesn't seem that terrible because, like... I mean, they only have Dismember. I'm gonna cut the Ephemerates. Maybe cut a Phlage. And then, like... 1 Prismatic Ending because the sorcery. I don't know. I don't know. I would like to go first, please. Whatever. Sure. I'm over it. I used to be a ball of joy. And I played Magic the Gathering. Now look at me. I'm a mess. Boom. Mystical Spear, Ice Fan Cuddle. Now who's laughing? This will resolve, right? This just will work. Nice. So if they do like Shard's Agent, game ends, or this. It's fine. They're gonna find nothing with this first ritual. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I only found an Ice Fang Total." And they say, "I guess I'll draw a card." Haha. And I'm gonna go, "Yeah, that sucks. That you only found an Ice Fang Total, oh, or nothing." That's also Wing. Wing? What the hell am I even saying? Prismatic Ending. Prismatic Ending. Oh my god. I've won the gamble of them whiffing top 7 cards for a creature that's good. Flyer Denial. Wait. I don't... Wait, dude. Wait. I need to resolve my Riddler. You're not supposed to... Alright, well, if you have double counterspell, then you got me. And so do I. No, I don't. No, this doesn't work the way I want it to work. This. Flare it. Flare it. Don't have another one? I am begging you. Thank goodness. Where's my Ephemerate? Where is it? I'm getting rid of your flares. I'm sick of it. I want to see what's in your hand. You have a flicker spell? Well, the thing is, doesn't play Charlotte's Agent. This version, I should say. Oh, replace the Charlotte's Agents with the Riddlers. I see. So you have a Endurance you're probably going to cast, and then an Essence Flux. I'll probably flare the Endurance, to be honest, depending on what I draw. I think my way to lose is they find another one, so I'll keep that on top. And then okay, I guess they can just wait till it goes away. But either way. My graveyard was a lot of gas, so I'm not too mad about this. I just need them not to find. This is an instant, I believe. Yeah. It's a spirit, put one counter on it. Oh my god. Close. 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 Last card in hand's an Oculus. I'm just gonna be casting Riddlers the next couple turns. I'm not gonna block because, you know, obviously they can cast Oculus and I don't want to sack my Riddler, so I'm taking it. I'm probably not gonna cast the second Riddler now that this happened. I'm just gonna pass. What you got? Another Endurance. Sure. Target yourself? Maybe? Now we are blocking. I'll wait. I will wait. I might need a Mystical Illusion after, like, in response to this flare. No, they have no flares on their decks. That's good for me. Let's just kill Eodius. I can this one. Melee land swing. Don't fetch. Could find a removal spell for my Quantum Riddler. That would suck. All right, game 3. Mull to 5. W. I think that was a Mull to 5. I don't remember. This hand works. This hand gets the job done. Hopefully. Okay, that's a good draw. That is the benefit of having Iceman Codal, is that you can just like cast it in your end step, but then you don't have to like make Prismatic Ending work against you, essentially. Wear Tear. Yeah, seems good enough. If my Force Negation doesn't work, then got something to cook with. Get rid of the Riddler. Flame of Anor. Give the card advantage into speed, which is pretty good. Pretty relevant. And it can kill the Iceman Codal, which I don't like that Iceman Codal exists. So, you know. They do have an Essence Flux, which I don't know if it's in their hand, but it did show that happens. I happen to have that card, which means I need to be wary of it. So the question is, am I Flame Ignoring when they fetch? Just telling them, hey, if you have... I guess it won't matter. I think I'm definitely doing that, for sure. Not the best fetches, but could be worse. The more and more I play Search and Extraction, the more and more I don't want Search and Extraction in any of my decks. To be completely honest. I'm gonna take the Iceman Codal. I want to see what's in their hand. I'm mainly using Surgical Extractions as get probes. That doesn't draw me a card. It actually loses me a card. Okay. Don't have another one. They have an Oculus, which me doing this helps. They did have the Essence Flux. Endurance. Okay. It's here, I guess. They do have fourth lands, but they do find the Birthing Ritual, then feel great. Shocked. Why not? It's crazy because that's also the third Oculus in a row. I'm angry. The other tough thing is my hand today, terrible. And B, they just need one card in the graveyard to cast another Oculus. And then it don't matter.
Yeah, man. Tough. Give me a Phlage. No, don't give me Phlage. Give me Wrath of the Skies. That does work. But you have an Essence Flux, so I hate you. Damn Essence Flux, dude. And they have an Endurance, so like it doesn't even matter. I guess I should have did it now, because... Or did it? I should have did it when they were tapped out, because then they have to evoke the Endurance. They can't just get to cast it. But I don't. I think it truly doesn't matter. Someone has an Oculus for this long, and they're going to have another one. Then kind of like... What can you do? Damn, I can't believe they drew the birthing ritual. It's so depressing. Yep. Fine. Fuck this. Ooh. Can I find a Wrath of the Skies? Very. I mean, honestly, not terrible. Could be worse. Could be worse. I know 2 of the cards are hand, so maybe the third one isn't a Force of Negation. Or Flare Denial. I mean, Flare, they'd have to counter. They'd have to kill their own great Oculus, but, you know. That's tough, because now even if I do the thing I have to do, which is this, I'm dead. On board. I should just play Prowess. Alright. Well, the minute I get a third loss, I don't think it's